Hey everybody, so I just want to show you kind of the quiz setup. I've added in a couple of tools that you can use during your quiz that I think will be very helpful while you're actually taking it. So when you start your new attempt, again, you have one attempt. It is going to be timed. You're going to have 25 minutes for 15 questions. When you begin, obviously this is a practice just to show you, over here is your toolbar. So the main tools that I've given you to be able to work with are eliminating answer choices. Obviously, it's not going to do it for you. But if you click on this and then you know, oh, I know that D and B are incorrect, it eliminates it for you. So when you go back to read the question and you come back to your answer choices, it just kind of helps you think back to what you had narrowed it down to. Okay. Another thing that I have for you is the calculator. So you will need a calculator for this exam. If you want to use your own, awesome, but you do have a full scientific calculator off to the side here that you can use. Another thing is you can put this in full screen. So if you're having trouble reading or, you want to have your screen full, I would recommend that. The last thing is the accessibility. So you can change the color, like backgrounds and whatever. That's kind of a waste of time in my opinion. But the font and the zoom are very helpful if you're having trouble reading any of the questions for some reason. You can also do that. One last thing I want to show you that I think is going to be very helpful is a highlighting tool. So if you highlight any of the text, whether it's a really big question or not, and you hit highlight, it'll keep those sections highlighted for you. This is a very, very, very great way to get the information you need from the questions and kind of get rid of all that excess information. So a lot of the questions, if you notice, kind of have some excess information. The highlighting tool allows you to kind of narrow in on what you really need to know. What is the question really asking? And that way, when you're looking at answer choices and you go back to read your question, you can just kind of look at your highlighted sections. All right. So good luck on your quiz.